Hello friends, I'm Om and today we're diving in the fantastic world of Linux again. And today we have something pretty interesting. A fully functional operating system which works in your web browser. I'm talking about PuterOS or PuterOS. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you get the spelling PUTEROS and it's pretty amazing, believe me. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive deep in, shall we? Puter is an open source advanced internet operating system which is designed to be feature rich, exceptionally fast and highly. Now you might be wondering yes, it's a web browser's operating system. Now you might be wondering yes, it's an operating system which can run on a web. But it is way more that. You see, Puter is not just a web-based operating system. It's an operating system that emulates the functionality of a traditional desktop environment within a browser in just 300 MB. It offers a unified platform where users can manage their files, run applications, and even play games, all accessible from anywhere, from any device, without any problem. And all your data is going to be on that web operating system. Whether you talk about using that operating system a PC or a mobile or maybe. This makes it a compelling alternative to every service. For example, Dropbox, Google Drive, OneDrive. Just forget all them because they're just cloud. But this is allowed, not even cloud, an open sourced web-based operating system. Now, it has the power of personal cloud. You see, it allows you to store and manage your files, applications, and games in a centralized, secure location which can be accessed from any device from anywhere in the world, even if you just have a mobile in your hand. All your files are available in. And it is also a web development platform. Developers can build and publish websites, web apps, and games directly within Puter. Can you imagine full-fledged coding which can be done from anywhere in your web browser through an application, which is some sort of a web-based operating system. And the best part, it has open source community. As an open source project, Puter encourages contributors and learning in web development, cloud computing, and distribution. And Puter can also serve as a remote desktop interface for servers, workstations, or just someone sitting in their desktop in a home. You see what I'm. And the best thing, you can actually use Puter locally. You can use Git to clone all their GitHub repository, and then this will launch Puter in a local host. And you can also put it in Docker to deploy. And it has additional tools, for example, Puter. Or it has Fuse integration. You can mount your Puter file system as a local drive on Linux or Mac OS. This is the best operating system for low-end PCs because it doesn't even need a full-fledged operating system. It runs just in a browser. And literally, man, its experience, it was way more smooth, fluid, and responsive than any other operating system out there. The latency was the latency wasn't minus, then it was that responsive. And it was way too snappy, and all the applications were working amazingly. Most of the applications are web-based, so it will be like you are running a web browser inside which there's an operating system, inside which there's an application running in a web browser. It's like a web browser inside an operating system, inside another web browser, inside another application. Can you imagine how complex it is? But it's just so simple and you have most of the popular web services. For example, you can use Canva, VS Code Online, Photoshop Online. You can play games on it. For example, you see what I'm talking about. It is literally the future of operating systems, in my opinion. Web-based operating systems where all you're gonna need is a normal web, and all of your work can be done on a web-based operating system. We have already heard about cloud computing and cloud. Now talking about gaming, yes, in the future era where internet is way too fast that the latency of cloud computing is negligible, in that time, this is gonna be the rock star show. And with that being said, I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you do, then subscribe for more awesome tech videos uploaded on this channel regularly. And I'll meet you next video. Till then, I'm Om, signing out.